It is time for take two. Take two of my travel report. So pre-travel, this is the pre-flight. I already did take one, which I guess I will consider a dress rehearsal because it wasn't the mic wasn't on. I made sure to put the thing in a slot and plug it in, and everything was all set there. I just never bothered to make sure the mic was actually on me. So yeah, it's a little embarrassing. I did a 7-minute video and I thought, okay, I look it over. I thought, there's the mic. Oh yeah, I didn't put the sound was there, but it was so like kind of not good. So I thought, use the time to do it again and do it at a quicker time, more energy, I guess. I think that's one thing you get on a rehearsal. Kind of look at it and see how it goes. So, all right, let's make it quick. I want to make it quicker than last time. I want to make it under 5 minutes. So I did some calculations. I just checked Uber and Lyft to see how much. If I want to go straight to Stadium Station right now, how much would it cost me? Now, Stadium Station is only 3 miles away. It's very close, and it would save me 4 stops on the train. So the advantage is it would get me I wouldn't have to walk a half mile to get to the station and the 4 stops. So it's about 15 minutes of time total. The total cost $21 or $28. So Lyft is 28, Uber is 21. And again, 3 miles, it's absurd. If I want to go to the airport, Uber would be $67 and $63 if I'm willing to wait, like up to 10 minutes, whatever. If I need it right now, $73, again, $73 or $65. And for people that only travel like twice a year or whatever, that's probably fine. It's like, that's part of the vacation thing. I mean, but that's like half the cost of the flight right there. It's just, well, not quite that, a third of the cost for sure. But the idea that, I don't know, it's just so expensive. If you did it back, then $120. Well, $130. I just can't even think about that. So I'm gonna walk to the station. I think I'm just not pay them anything. I don't want to pay them anything after that whole thing last time where they kind of double charged me for a slight change. All right, so yeah, heading to Florida, gonna get my sunlight on, do a couple shows up there, Saturday and Sunday, and then the rest of the week. People say, why are you staying so long? And it's vacation, but also next Saturday is the cheapest flight back. I mean, it's just like, I like the cheapest flight, direct flight if I can have it, and I want to fly on Alaska, because if I I want to buy the ticket through Alaska, and then sometimes I fly through American through that. But if I don't buy the ticket through Alaska, I don't get all the miles, so I have to buy. So yeah, I've learned that don't buy through American, you save money, but no upgrades, and only about half the miles. And it's just not worth it, really. So you got to kind of stick with your main carrier. So yeah, and then I get back, and the Super Bowl's the next day. Will I watch it? Nah, I don't know. It's really disappointing. It's very disappointing, really, but I'll get over it. I mean, how can it be more disappointing than last year? But at least last year, it seemed like fair and square. This year, I'm not going to say like, oh, the refs were, forced or whatever to give the game to the Chiefs. But I don't know. It just kind of seems like if a report came out and said, oh, yeah, one guy said, yeah, I mean, I got to be honest, I was told a certain thing, or the Kansas City mob, whatever, told me something, I wouldn't be actually that surprised. I'd be, okay, now things kind of make sense. I would think it'd be one person. I don't think it was the whole... it would be too risky to do something like that if it came out. But one person, I wouldn't be shocked. But do I think it actually happened? Nah, probably not. I mean, but it would not surprise me if it did. It would explain a lot of things. So, yeah, I don't care about either team. I won't watch the game. I'll check to see who won. I'll have to. But I just kind of, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So it'll be nice getting away from this like gloomy. We're now loud because they're doing a reconstruction. They're tearing down paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They tore down some condos. They're tearing down buildings to put up condos. Get my words right. Yeah, so it's going to be very loud for the next, 6 months or something, years. I don't know how long it's going to take them, but it's really close. So, yeah, the peace and quiet might be gone for a while, but I have the earbuds. I'll put them in. It just kind of sucks, but my 2-year mark's reached, so I don't have to stay here, so I can leave anytime I want. So I got to keep that in mind. Maybe when the weather's good, I'll have more energy to kind of go out and do stuff. I don't have a lot of energy when the weather is down like this. Certainly don't go running. I want to, but Yeah, it's tough. It's just you find other things to do, other hobbies. That one hobby was going through and scrubbing Facebook. 17 years, really, or 15 to 17 years. Wow, that was a big project, but I'm glad I did it. I got rid of old, like mostly old posts, like especially during a football game, like touchdown, like what, penalty, just stuff like that. It's like, no, we don't need all that. But other things, photos, videos, maybe some small conversations about like more important things or just silly things too. So a lot of stuff I got rid of. Any arguments I got rid of. Political stuff I got rid of. I don't need that. So now, if someone did look through my history, go through the whole thing, there's nothing really there that would like bother me. So it's all public, I guess. I mean, it really is, because almost all my posts are public. Although some were set to only me. I never set that, so I don't know how that happened. Some mistakes. But anyway, I can talk about that all day. Let's get to the airport and start. Actually meeting a friend, so we're going to carpool over, or airpool over. And then we'll start a long vacation, 8 days in Florida. All right, cheers.